Hey guys, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm here to talk to you guys about the new chapter of My Hero Academia, which is on chapter 394. Now, this chapter right here, well, I think it finally reaches the conclusion. I don't know where the next part of the war will be going to, but I hope it'll be interesting. So, if anything else, let's just get this started. We have to it, the chapter opens up, with the 9th anniversary, celebration. And when it comes to the beginning of the chapter, we have to it that everyone who is shocked to see Ochako's zero gravity awaken or ability has improved very much, And Toga is trying to make more doubles, but sadly her clones will later on end up floating. And she remembers it's just like that time like she was going to die. We don't really know. One thing was certain is that Kami Woods manages to grab onto something and stops Taiga from floating high. Taiga therefore compliments Ochako for actually doing that kind of maximum beyond the weight kind of thing. But as for Ochako, she doesn't have much time left, which we don't really know. She ends up knowing that she can't give up on Toga and tries to get to her. She knows that her body temperature is plummeting, but that's not important right now. She wants to touch that sadness deep inside you. We have to it that Ochako gives Toga her background of her own story about what she's been living in, what kind of environment she's been into, etc. And she even tells Himiko Toga that she loves Izuku Midoriya, and she actually fell in love with him. And right now, I want to stop you, That's who I am, and that's why I'm here. So I don't know if it's some inspiration, but Ochako just wants to stop Toga from going down a path that she will never come back from, even though it's already too late. I don't know. But one thing's for certain is that Toga continues to beat Ochako with her fist and maybe slashing her. I don't know. But Ochako therefore asks Toga, what did you think back then? Tell me what you're thinking now. Please tell me everything. Toga, remembering of all of her flashbacks and all that, and she raises her knife to possibly deal a killing blow. And unfortunately, she looks like she's unable to. She therefore decides to confess everything to Uravity, and says, it's so easy for me to fall in love. From animals, villains, heroes, boys and girls, you name it, because they have delicious blood in them, I don't know. But I was told never to smile, and seeing other people smile made me jealous, and Ochako understands that, And we have to it, she talks about, Saito, how that guy looks exactly like, Deku, etc., or Izuku. And that she wanted some of his blood, but she couldn't bring herself to ask him for it because she knew deep down that he would say I wasn't human, and he would have said I'm the total opposite of cute, That's why I couldn't bear to hear you and Izuku say about me or say the same thing. She loved the League of Legends because they actually made her feel the way like she wanted to, And eventually, even though Toga could have dealt a very killing blow, but she's unable to, And Ochako thinks in her mind, or maybe says out loud, we don't really know. The signs were there from the very start, but I wasn't able to see them until now, Ochako realizes that Jin's blood is actually running out and her time is almost up, and that Jin-kun is going to disappear forever, Because, let's be honest, Jin-kun's blood was all that she has left to remember Jin, because he was a very good guy to her, that kind of thing. Jiro, on the other hand, with her left remaining earphone jack, just looks on at Uraraka, seeing what she has finally done, And Uraraka compliments Himiko Toga, saying, I also think it's really cool to see someone try their best, even though they're covered in wounds, And Uraraka says out loud, I'll never be able to replace the League of Villains, and I'm sorry for that, but I had to tell you they have a beautiful smile. And therefore, Toga therefore asks a question, do you really think I'm cute, even though I smile like this? And Uraraka's like, you are the cutest girl in the whole world, and this got Toga crying in tears and happiness. And the chapter ends off with the clones starting to dissipate or disintegrate because Toga can no longer use the blood of Jin, knowing that it's her time's up, And the chapter ends off there. So Don't know what's gonna bound to happen next, but maybe Uraraka might survive, maybe she won't. As for Toga, we don't know what's gonna happen to her. Maybe she'll stop fighting and just, you know, I don't know. All I know is I'm pretty sure a lot of people might have actually hated this fight about Ochako and Toga fighting each other, but you know, the fact that Ochako is willing to at least go risk her life to save her enemy means a lot, and that is the definition of a true hero. Just like how Izuku wants to help like Tenko instead of Tomura Shigaraki, who he wants to do as well, which is also a role for him to become a true hero. So it's going to be interesting to see how this goes, you know. I mean, we don't know what's going to happen to Toga, and sadly, she may have to face punishment for her crimes, like from the very beginning of her youth all the way up until now. So it's gonna suck, but we'll have to see how that plays out. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people might be saying, yeah, this is talk no jutsu stupid stuff, Naruto stuff, that it had to happen. I'm like, yeah, but you know, we have to understand that Himiko Toga, you know, I mean, like, it's always been hinted at from the very beginning that she was always a lost, confused girl because the environment was screwed up. As for Toya, you know, which is Dabi, we all know that that guy was already hell-bent to, like, send everyone to hell. That includes Endeavor and his family, and he wants to kill them all, you know? That kind of thing. Whatever the case may be. And so forth. And, yeah. So, pretty much, make it two big villains. That's been stopped. Spinner's out cold, that's for sure. As for, like, Dabi and Himiko Toga, they're finally stopped. Although, I don't know if Himiko Toga will really stop. We'll have to find that out. And Shigaraki is next on the list. And as for the rest of Class 1A and Class 1B, I don't know what they're doing right now, but I hope Horikoshi might be able to show more of them in action. Because, you know, there's a lot of classmates and many others need to be given the spotlight, you know, that kind of thing. So I don't know where we're gonna go after this chapter whatsoever, but like I'm pretty sure it's not over yet. Whatever the case may be, we'll have to see how it plays out. So until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. So I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day. I'll see you guys next time. All right, peace out. Bye bye. Toot toot.